Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. Today I'm very excited and would like to share about human resource management. In this subject, I would like to share the 5 key points. Number 1, I would like to share about the 2 important points of HR management. Number 2, the word of HR is gone and what changed too. Number 3, do not try to manage people but manage systems. Number 4, the 9 strategic key points for HR management. Number 5, what do we need to lead people? So stay tuned everyone, and I hope you will enjoy watching from the beginning until the end. Please enjoy. Principle of human resource management. The best practice of human resource management is fair and consistent. What is the importance of human resource management? For human resource management, we need to remember of 2 important points. We need to be fair and we need to be consistent. We need to treat everyone same. When you treat that way, we need to treat the same way in the same occasion. We need to remember we cannot have any exception. Should be always the same. We need to be fair for everyone. Fair and consistent. We need to know now the word of HR is gone. We don't call HR anymore. We change it to T&C management instead of HR management. So what does T&C stand for? It stands for talent and culture. It must be a good reason. For a long time ago, we call HR manager, and now HR become T&C. It must be a good reason. Human is not a resource. Do not try to manage people, but manage system. Because human is not a resource, please forget about the term of HR. It is from old generation. If we think human is the resource, meaning we are trying to manage people, same as we try to manage our operation costs. That is why we fail. Human being is not manageable. They don't want to be under control. They want to be under their initiative. If someone asks us to do something, we will not in good mood, as we are not their belonging. That's why we cannot manage people, but we can manage by system. Managers are supposed to manage the system. When we manage system correctly, then people will manage themselves. So what is the system we are talking about? Normally we have many things to manage, so do not waste our time to manage people. The system we are going to talk about are below. Training means the talent. Whenever we receive the complaint from the guest to any one of our staff, did we ever ask ourselves as a manager whether we have done a proper training to that staff or not? So, whenever our team made any mistake, it is the manager's fault. We, as a manager, did not provide a proper training. So do not blame our team member when they do not deliver the result. While we did not deliver a proper training, that is why we call talent, that we supposed to work on their talent. SOP, Standard Operation Procedure. Whenever something not working properly and there is frequently mistake, we need to look into the SOP. There must be a good reason why the same mistake happen all the time. It is the time to look at our SOP and change it if necessary. Sometimes the SOP not right, and we keep blaming our staff. That is why mistakes happen all the time. Duty roster. We try to push our staff so hard to increase productivity. We push our roommate to clean 11 or 12 rooms per day, but we never spend a few hours for training how to clean the room properly, how to clean the room correctly. So we need to look into the training. Team structure. Sometimes by changing the team structure, we can maximize the productivity. We can maximize the effectiveness and efficiency only by changing the team structure. Reporting line. For example, revenue manager usually report directly to GM. So we can change revenue manager report to the OSM, Director of Sales and Marketing, instead of reporting to GM. The reason is, if revenue manager report to GM mean revenue against sales. So we can change the reporting line for revenue manager report to the OSM. Another thing, usually Marcom report to the OSM. So we can change Marcom report to GM directly. As GM need efficiency and effectiveness, all related to Marcom tasks, we cannot delay. We need to be fast. For example, we need a new design or new artwork, so Marcom can come up and check with GM directly, not go through the other person to avoid the delay. That's the good reason in changing the reporting line. Performance evaluation. Normally, we have 5 categories for evaluation, which is excellent, good, in the middle, bad, and very bad. Now change to 4 only, which is a very good reason, as many people normally rate 3, 3, and 3 and submit for GM approval, and then claim to GM that this is the best employee that I want to promote, and with the same rate of 3, 3, and 3 for the other employee that did not perform well and want to end the contract. If we want to maximize the productivity and result, we need to utilize the performance evaluation form effectively, as it is very powerful tool to evaluate the most potential people to become the next level of higher position. When people do a good job, we need to praise them and at the same time people did not perform their job properly, we need to give warning and ask them to sit down and discuss in order to rectify and give them more training. Nevertheless, it is not easy to give the disciplinary action to the staff, but we do it as we care our staff. We want to improve their performance. That is why we carry out the disciplinary action to those underperforming staff and develop them by giving more training. Come out with performance action plan on their weak point that need to improve and keep follow up month by month. So without performance evaluation form, we cannot improve the performance of our people. Working environment. How often we check whether all office tools are working well, such as computer, printer, network, and so on. The equipment is very important as it is related to the productivity and working effectiveness. Sometimes we keep blaming staff, please work faster, while it takes 30 minutes to run a computer and take 5 minutes to print 2 pages, take 10 minutes to send out 1 email. So we cannot maximize the productivity and effectiveness. Motivation. No matter how smart people are, no matter how hard people are working, people will not enjoy their job. So the most powerful tool we can utilize as a manager is motivation. Blacklist staff. Some managers list down all those staff are not well performing in their blacklist. It is not fair to those staff. Everyone deserves for a new start. The relationship is not objective. Relationship is subjective. Sometimes you don't have a good relationship with someone, but you may have a good relationship with someone else. It is subjective, so it is not fair to the blacklist staff as we are not trying to manage people. Therefore, there is no point to have a blacklist staff. So, as a manager, we need to speak to ourselves why we need to manage by all these systems that we are talking about. Normally, we are too busy to manage people. So after we go through all this system, and what we can do for people is leading. So what do we need to lead people? In order to lead people, we need trust. When we gain trust from the people will follow us. Trust is not about you made a good decision, so I trust you. I trust you because you always made a good decision for me. I know that you always made a good decision for everyone in the group. So whatever you decide, I will follow. Because I know that you will not make a decision for yourself. You made a decision for every one of us. How to earn trust from the people? So, how do we earn trust? So, trust is everything about leading. In order for us to be a good leader, we should be able to gain trust from our people. Trust is similar to love. Love, no shortcut. One-time action will never gain trust. It must be happening on a daily basis. We cannot build trust by giving one-time big present. It doesn't matter we celebrate birthday with the team, dance together, give a chocolate once the staff name appear on the TripAdvisor, and so on. Only one simple action will not create anything, no impact at all. But with 100 actions, it will be impact. If we celebrate every single birthday, if we show interest and care to our team every day, we celebrate every success together. When any staff who has their performance drop, we express our concern by sit down together and spend our time and energy for that person, and it's happening for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, and 1 year. For sure, it will impact and gain trust from the team. It is exactly same as love. There is no shortcut. As we can see, there are many leadership seminars, but we cannot learn much from that seminar, as there is no secret and no shortcut. It will be happening with our effort only. Some behavior is repeated, called habit. If habit is common in one group, we call it custom. And if certain custom and belief is becoming general in one society or group, we call it culture. Now we understand why is talent and culture, and what kind of culture we are trying to build is the culture of trust. That is what we are trying to do. Human is not resource. We cannot take advantage of people. We are trying to build a culture of trust. Thank you everyone for watching from the beginning till the end. Hope it is useful for everyone who are interested. Wish everyone all the best and stay tuned for the next subjects.